Hello wonderful viewers! Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've watched my videos before. I am Sara, the Cedar Moon Witch, and today, what am I doing today? I know, November wrap-up. November wrap-up. Books and decks, because I'm a book and deck kind of gal. I guess let me start with the books that I got first. I got the Full Moon Coffee Shop. It looked cute. It's a magical coffee shop with cats that comes and goes. And I mean, honestly, that was really the selling point for me, was just cats and coffee. So I got that. And then I'm a dork. I like manga. And I saw that Delicious in Dungeon is out on Netflix now. And I know some people who said that it's awesome and that I would probably like it. So I listened to them and got it. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I hope I like it. It looks cute. And then I got the Cottage Witch Oracle Guidebook. I got tired of looking in the PDF, so I just got it in paperback. I love the Cottage Witch Oracle, and honestly, I don't need the guidebook to use that deck. It's a very intuitive deck for me. But every time I go to the guidebook, the write-up is so sweet, and it's always on point. So I wanted to have the physical copy, and now I do. Let me see. Decks. What kind of decks did I get in? I got one deck in November. I got the Yokai Tarot. This is a mass market deck. Because I know there's that pricey out of print indie deck. The Yokai Yochi? But I don't have that one. These are the backs. But I found this. I love this deck. It's beautiful. The guidebook is cool and on point. And I like the stories behind each of the yokai. I like it. It's a good deck. The only problem I have with this deck is pairing it. I have a hard time pairing it. So I guess this is the point where we'll switch into the decks that I actually used. So, where did it... I do have one deck, the Poesis Oracle, that I've been pairing... Ooh, with this... If I can open it, with the Yokai Tarot. And honestly, it reads well together. It reads well together. But I don't necessarily like how it looks together. Sometimes. I don't know. See, I say I don't like how it looks together, and then looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's not so bad. But this has been the pairing. This was the pairing for the second half of November, for sure. So this is the Poesis Oracle. This is indie. I picked mine up cheap on sale. Yeah. And then the Yokai Tarot, which is mass market. Let me see. So that was that. I have to think back all the way to the beginning of November. The decks most used: Find Your Magic Tarot and the Plant Magic Oracle. The Find Your Magic Tarot. This is mass market by US Games. The backs, which were an unfortunate miss, because I mean, look at that illustration. That's amazing. And then the Plant Magic Oracle is indie. And I mean, these are beautiful. Just beautiful. This pairing I'm honestly still using. Probably will. The Find Your Magic Tarot is wonderful for just a general reader. You know, like, what's going to happen today? I can pull out this deck. Or how can I maneuver through this situation? I'm going to pull out this deck. It's wonderful. Wonderful, I say. Wonder at the Lovers. Gorgeous pairing. You know, just a real win. That's awesome. Gonna leave it there with the Queen of Cups and Chamomile. Because yes, I claim that. That is my reading. I need that. So, Plant Magic Oracle. And Find Your Magic Tarot. Those were the predominant decks that I used. In addition, the Apothecary Spirits Oracle. Ooh, almost dropped it. I also pulled this deck out a lot. Those are the bags, edged in that awesome green. The cards, the guidebook in this deck is amazing. If you fancy yourself an herbalist or an herb crafter, you know, I highly recommend this deck. A+. But then it's gorgeous as well. It has just the title of the item. It doesn't have keywords, which is normally a turnoff for me. But I'm a plant person. I know plants. I have my own associations for a lot of these, but I like that my associations line up with the guidebook. That's cool. But also the art, the illustration style tells you enough. Like you can guess kind of what's going on. But this is a gorgeous deck, and one that I used in conjunction with the Plant Magic and the Find Your Magic Tarot. I love that there's a ghost pipe card. Cacao, marshmallow, plantain. I love to see plantain in a deck. So Apothecary Spirits Oracle was another one Oh, I'm running out of space. And then this one. God, what's the name of this one? I forget. Botanica. A tarot deck about the language of flowers by Kevin J. Stanton. This deck and I had a moment. And it has just forever sealed itself as, oh my goodness, as one of my favorite decks. The backs, it's smaller than tarot size. It's gilded. The Fool is the dandelion. This makes me so happy. The dandelion is absolutely the Fool. You know, and it's just plants and symbols. But the artwork is gorgeous. This deck pairs well with the Plant Magic and the Apothecary Spirits Oracle. I love this Page of Swords. I just love that. Beautiful. The Prickly Pear. In Bloom. So this was another deck that really rocked my socks in November. I also like that it's a plant deck, but it's a dark plant deck. I feel like most plant decks are, you know, on the bright background, and I don't know. I like the black background. Also, Pitcher Plant for the Four of Cups. Amazing. So this is a deck for the plant lover. Highly recommend. It's a great reader. Oh, let me open. The Herbana Oracle. I pulled this out a little bit in November because it's a plant deck and I love a plant deck. But, oh no. Let me see the runes. But I didn't use it that much, honestly. I thought that the Plant Magic Oracle and the Apothecary Spirits Oracle really just outshined this deck. And it's not that it's not gorgeous, it is. It's just that I reached for the other two. And that's probably just a me thing because I brought in a lot of decks in a short amount of time. And, you know, having so many plant decks to work with, you know, maybe it was just a timing thing. But I want to see what the runes have to offer. The runes. I also don't like that this deck isn't in alphabetical order. 46, the runes on 46. Let me see, the runes. Odin gained mastery over the runes, a mystical alphabet, following his ordeal upon Yggdrasil? My bad. The Tree of Life in Celtic mythology. His sacrifice, which included the loss of an eye, rewarded him with profound magical insight and the ability to comprehend a deeply powerful symbolic language. If you have encountered this card, you need to listen to the signs and subtle perceptions you come across. The answer to your question is hidden there. The message may not always be overt. Sometimes it requires a different perspective, an alternative way of seeing. Well, thank you. That was very, very dramatic and without any context at all. But maybe I will just leave the runes out. So yeah, Herbana Witch Oracle. I didn't really reach for this one that much, but I did use it. It's a gorgeous deck, and I wanted to mention it. So those were the biggies. Those were the ones. Let me see. What other decks? I don't know. Let me see. Connected and Free and the Wisdom of Pooh Tarot. I don't know, when I first got the Wisdom of Pooh, those are the backs. It is gilded. I don't know. I was just unimpressed with the Kickstarter campaign, I guess, and how things were going with that, or how things had gone with that. So I just needed to set the deck aside. Because, you know, like, separation. It's fine. But now that the sore feelings have worn off, I've been using this combo for a while, and I really like it. How they read together is really cool. Here, I will show you how I would normally pair these up. Oh no, an abundance of heartache. Oh, I'm not even on the screen. What the heck is wrong with me? Like I've never done this before. Better? No. No, not really. Yeah. So, I don't know, I think they look really nice together. Excuse me. This is the French version of the Connected and Free Oracle. Mass market. It's a great deck. If you don't speak French, you can use what Google Translate will get you there. But if you speak a little French, it's not that difficult. Also, the images are rather intuitive. So even if you never once look at the guidebook, I still feel like you could figure out that this is the heart chakra. But, oh, just some of the readings I have gotten with this pair. Pooh makes it kind of gentle, you know? But Connected and Free is deep, really profound. The guidebook is off the hook. I love the guidebook. And it's just how it looks on the table. I wasn't too sure at first. But I like it a lot. So this was also, oh no. So this was also another pairing that I used a lot in November. And we're going to leave it with this because that is a good reading. Transition, the Wheel of Fortune, Shine, and Pure Joy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the Wisdom of Pooh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if it's still in print or if it's not. I will, as always, leave links to everything in the description box. But I backed this on Kickstarter. So that is how I have that. In addition, because I really like this connected and free. Those are the backs, in case I did not say. I really like this connected and free. It's a great reader. Like I said, really deep. And in addition to pairing it with the Wisdom of Pooh, I know I paired it with something else. Well, I don't know. Maybe I didn't pair it with anything else. Wait, let me check. Yeah, no. No, I guess I didn't. Just with the Wisdom of Pooh. Okay. I mean, that's okay. It was still very good. Alright. So, connected and free, mass market, French edition. Highly recommend. Also, since we're talking about the French edition, I am from Louisiana, and this is just like a little thing that made me insanely happy in November. I found a YouTube channel of people in Louisiana speaking Cajun French, Creole, and I don't know, like I was having a day and I put that on and it was just like stepping back into home. Like I loved it. It lit me up from the inside out. I loved it. But that's just a me thing. Anyway. What other decks did I use? Cozy Witch Tarot and Cottage Witch Oracle. The Cottage Witch Oracle is made by Krista Chronicles here on YouTube. I have like all of the expansions. I love this deck. It's a beautiful deck. Wonderful deck. Wonderful, wonderful deck. And then the Cozy Witch Tarot is a mass market deck. Those are the backs by what? Andrews McNeil. I think it's Andrews McNeil. And I mean, like, really, what else? Just beautiful pairings, beautiful readings. Fits the vibe for this time of year. And I like it, so I use it. Oop, I'm getting lost in the flipping, but it's so good. So good. I love this combo. So this one was, again, it's good for just general everyday readings, general everyday questions. But the Cozy Witch can get surprisingly deep if you let it. I think that people who say that, oh, a certain deck a certain deck doesn't get this deep, or, you know, it doesn't go that deep. Well, I think that really depends on the kind of question you're asking the deck, doesn't it? I believe that any deck can go as deep as any question that you ask it. But that's a side tangent. Let me see. Water. Let me see. Am I still rolling? Yeah, okay, well that's cool. Another deck that I used quite a bit in November was the Roots and Wings Oracle. Those are the backs. These are the images. I like it, so I use it. It felt more appropriate to use it. I've been using it really for about the past week or so-ish. And I think it suits this time of the year. I like to say that I am not a seasonal deck person, but I absolutely am. Like, this just, I don't know. It hits the cozy, stuck inside feeling. This also pairs with the wisdom of Pooh really well. I think it complements each other really well. Here, ooh, I wanna show you, because it was a good one. Oh no, I don't want to drop any more cards. I'll have to add them to the runes over here. Look at that, 3 of Cups. Gorgeous and soft and sweet. A perfect pairing. Where connected and free is more, I feel, more deep. More deep, more profound. I guess more spiritual, maybe? I don't know. Roots and Wings is really grounded, really earthy, very nurturing, and it complements in its very own way, I guess. We'll leave it on the worker in the star. So that is another one that I've really been into. Other decks. Well, I suppose I do have other decks just for separate practices. Gotta move all of the piles. As usual, I have been using the Angel Messages cards with the Mother Mary Oracle by Elena Fairchild and the Mysteries of Mary by Hetty Ann Grobler. For my Mother Mary devotion, pull a card from each deck and I set it up on my altar for the week. And that. Spiritual practices. Mother Mary practice. Also, my Exploring the Magdalene practice. I know that in the first video of that series, I had brought out just all kinds of decks that I thought that I would be working with and using. And that I thought fit the vibe. But so far, this is the Mary Magdalene Oracle by Megan Watterson. A Hay House deck. Those are the backs. And the Sistine Tarot by Rose Bay Tarot, which unfortunately is out of print. These have been the decks that I have been using for that practice, primarily. They look gorgeous together. They read wonderfully together. And honestly, I think it fits the work that I'm doing in exploring the Magdalene and her energy and her teachings. I call myself back from all times and all places with the Three of Swords. They just are a perfect pair. A perfect pair and a perfect pair for exploring the Magdalene. There's a Mary Magdalene Tarot by the creator of the Mysteries of Mary and the Mysteries of the Black Madonna. She's making one with Mary Magdalene. So I'm excited for that one. But you can't tell me that this is not a gorgeous pairing. It really is. And it works. It works for me. I like it. Also, the first power, darkness makes vision possible with Gemini. I don't know. I love that so much. So this has been oh, goodness. So this has been my primary deck for exploring the Magdalene. I don't even know what he's barking at. He's barking at the street sweeper. Ever vigilant. So that is that. Other miscellaneous decks, I guess the Angel Affirmation cards. Pull one a day. Pull one a day. You have... oh goodness. How dare the city try to take our leaves? How dare they? Anyway, Angel Affirmation cards, Radley Valentine. I like Radley Valentine decks. I know that they're grandma decks, but you know what? My inner 90-year-old loves them. You get a message from an archangel, or what is it? Archangels, and then just guardian angels. You know, you get a message from an angel on one side, and then an affirmation, 2 affirmations on the other. And I just pull one alongside my morning tarot pull. Something that I can keep in my planner as I go about my day. So I can look and be like, oh yes, that's right. That was my message for today. My past pain does not define me. I move forward with grace and peace. And, you know, today I will take one step in the right direction. Every thoughtful action brings me closer to my dreams. I like that. Message from the life purpose angels. Whatever you feel called to do, we can help you take it to the next level. Call upon us to bring magic into your vision. Yeah, just a little affirmation card in the morning. Because no one needs a roasting while they're reading their morning pull. So that was that. I don't know what else has gone on. I have to mention it because I mentioned it last month. That I joined a yoga challenge in November. And in the spirit of transparency and honesty, this past November, has been the worst month in my yoga practice in literal years since I tore my MCL. So, I learned a very valuable thing about myself. See, I knew this about me before anyway. I can be like on board and doing a thing, and then if I feel like I have to do the thing, I just no longer want to do the thing. I don't know. It's a really weird internal dialogue thing, I guess. I don't even know. But like, no more challenges. I'm just not going to do any challenges. I'm going to do it if I want to do it. I feel like I can't be the only person like that. So, all of that aside, it is December 2nd? I feel like it's the 2nd. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to blink and it's going to be July 4th. I don't know. Anyway, December decks. My December decks. I'm so excited for December. Because December, much like October, I have decks that I can only use in December. The Pixie's Christmas Whisper Tarot. I love the backs on this deck. They're all different. They're all Christmassy. Love this deck. It's just an RWS collage Christmassy clone. And Seasons of the Witch Yule. Pixie's Whisper is indie. Seasons of the Witch Yule is mass market. I love these. I look forward to December so I can pull these out. Excuse me. So, this is my December decks. Mistletoe with the 3 of Cups. Heck yeah. Sometimes on these Seasons of the Witch decks, especially the older ones, the little poetry, the little poem there, with the these and the thys that aren't necessarily used in the right way, I don't always jive with those. But I still like the Yule Oracle. I love Yule. It makes me happy. So that is a December deck. I need to make a bag so I can keep my little green aventurine heart with my deck. And because, oh no, I'm losing all of my shiz. Oh, December decks. I have 2 Christmas Waites from Tarot Collectibles. I don't know, a few years back they were having a buy one get one half off, or a buy one get one free. I don't even know. So I got two. So I have the Winter Waite Santa's Helpers and the Glitter edition of the Winter Waite. And like honestly, the glitter edition is what I'm into. 'Cause it's glittery. It's got like glitter laminate. I love it. It's an RWS with snow and glitter. Elves and Christmas trees, and we have Krampus for the devil. We have a monk. We get the New Year's baby. So this is, out of the two, this is the one that I wind up pulling the most, just because it's glittery. Oh my goodness. They already took all the leaves. I don't know what now. But this is the Santa's Helpers edition. There is, oh, that's the back. There is no glitter, but I still like the colors. I still like the images. They're RWS, so it is very clear, very easy. No effort tarot readings. I love that chariot. 'Cause it's the reindeer. I don't know, I feel like Tarot Collectibles has 100 different Christmas editions out by now. But these are the ones that I have, so they are the ones that I use. Let me see. Then my last December excitements. Seasons of the Witch Imbolc. Oh my goodness, what the heck? These are the ones with the blue backs. Blue gilding. New artist. And in this little tin, I keep my Yuletide Tarot. The little Llewellyn deck. And I mean, perfection. Where I live, we still don't have any snow. I live in Wisconsin now, and like we don't have any snow. It's very odd. But when we do, I feel like this is my Wisconsin winter pairing. So these are, oh, look at that. Strength and forged in fire. Your strength was crafted through adversity, a mastery only you behold. I love that. That's wonderful. We're going to leave that there. Because that is really all the decks that I have to go through. All of my December excitements. And like, I don't know. I am the sort of person that like, I don't necessarily always like go through and get excited for what decks I'm going to use in the month ahead. Normally I just pull whatever deck is calling. And that's just how I ride. You know, that's just how I roll. But October, Halloween, Samhain, December, Christmas, Yule, my 2 favorite holidays ever. Like, I love Halloween, I love Christmas, so I get really excited to pull out the decks around those seasons. Because honestly, I'm not going to pull out the Yule Oracle in the middle of July. Although maybe it would be nice when it's 100 degrees and 99% humidity to pull out the Yule decks just for the break. I don't know. We'll see next July, I guess. So I suppose that is it. Thank you so much for being here with me. Bless you if you have made it to this point. Honestly, it means a lot. Leave a comment. Let me know, what decks did you use in November? What decks are you going to use in December? Yeah, let me know. Click the like button if this is the sort of video you like. Subscribe. That would help my little channel grow. And have a good day. Bye.